It's a great day to hop on your bicycle for a ride, and for some people, it's actually the only way they get around.
Yeah, Rhonda Moore is live in downtown Dayton to show us how a local group's trying to get more people out riding. Rhonda?
Good morning. Yeah, it's a nice day. The sun is shining, so it is a nice day to be out bike riding. And the group Courteous Mass Dayton, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get more people interested in bike riding. And joining me now is Brandy Thompson, and she is with the group. All right, Brandy, we need to pull over and stop and chit-chat. All right, so tell me a little bit about your group and what it is that you guys are all about, and the name.
Courteous Mass Dayton is a bike ride oriented towards getting people familiar with riding on the street, but in a friendly and in a safety in numbers environment.
Okay, and so you guys put on different tours around the city, right?
Yeah, so we take different tours in the neighborhood so people can see what Dayton looks like from their bike seat.
Mm-hmm. And one of the things that you stress, the rules of the road, right?
Yes, it's setting up the expectation of what drivers should expect from cyclists, and also letting cyclists know what to give drivers.
Mm-hmm. And why do you think more people should actually start bike riding?
Why do I think that?
Yeah.
Just because cars aren't necessarily economic for everyone, and you know, you might have a breakdown or you can't afford gas or insurance. I mean, it's a viable means of transportation.
And you were saying, like, you just came back from, what, Honduras? Where
Yeah.
you see a lot of people out biking around different parts of the world.
Yeah, they were riding bikes in mountains because they didn't have cars, and that really hit home for me.
Mm-hmm. And so you guys are hoping that more people will get involved here and start riding bikes.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, and if you want to bring your bike and go for a street ride tour of the city, it is taking place this Friday and the first Friday of every month, and you meet at Fifth Third Field at 6:30 p.m. All right, we're going to go bike riding a little bit more. We'll be back at 8:05. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you. We are a few days away from the month of May.
That sounds good. Rhonda Moore is with some bike riders today who are celebrating cycling.
Good morning. Well, already this morning we're seeing a number of people downtown riding their bikes, and that's a good thing. According to the group Courteous Mass Dayton, that's what they want to see, more people out on their bikes. And joining me now is Brandy Thompson, and she's with the group. All right, Brandy, so tell me a little bit about Courteous Mass Dayton. The name, first of all.
Courteous Mass is off of Critical Mass, which is a bike program where people aren't necessarily so friendly and kind of invasive in traffic. Well, our objective is different. We want to give people a positive driving experience as well as a positive cycling experience on the road.
All right, and I was saying we're seeing more people out biking this morning, but Dayton is also becoming more bike friendly, isn't it?
Yeah, we are currently bronze level from the League of Bicyclists. Also, we're starting our own Dayton Bike Shares program in May, which is awesome.
What do you mean we're bronze level?
Bronze level basically is like it's a way that they tell how bike friendly a city is. So a lot of groups in the city come together to put in an application to see if we qualify for another level up, basically.
Okay, and we got bronze in Dayton,
yeah,
which is a good thing. All right, and also I know that you guys offer tours every Friday, the first Friday of every month. And so if you want to bring your bike and go for a street ride tour of the city with Courteous Mass Dayton, it is taking place this Friday and the first Friday of every month. Just meet at Fifth Third Field at 6:30. And we'll be back at 8:50 and we'll go over the rules of the road. Back to you guys.
Rhonda, thank you. It is a perfect day to get outside and get your bicycle ready.
And as the weather warms up, more people will be riding. But before you do, Rhonda Moore shows us the rules of the road. Hey, Rhonda.
Good morning. When you're on your bike, you have to follow the rules of the road just like you would have to if you were in a car. And that's something that the group Courteous Mass Dayton really stresses. And joining me now is Brandy Thompson with the group. All right, so talk about some of the rules of the road that you guys really emphasize.
First and foremost, stopping at all stoplights and stop signs. That's important. Also, telling what direction you want to go using your turn signals.
So you need to signal with your hand or whatever, like show me some of the examples.
All right, so your common left turn is going to be sticking your left arm out, and then a right turn can be this, or now they're accepting using your right arm out. For me personally, I like to point which direction I'm going because sometimes people think you're waving at them.
So do you find that a lot of people who are on bikes don't follow the rules of the road?
I would would say it's probably 50-50. The people that aren't following the rules on their bikes probably aren't very good drivers either.
All right, so Courteous Mask, you guys are trying to get more people out bike riding.
Yes.
Because you think it's important for what reason?
Yes, so cars learn how to be around bicycles and how bicycles learn to be around cars. Our big plug is a safety and number setting. So you come out, cars can't ignore 20, 30 riders.
All right, and you guys also have a tour of the city that you do every first Friday of the month.
Yes.
And you get a lot of bike riders downtown for that?
Yes, we've had about almost 50 before in the summer.
Sounds great. All right, well, if you want to bring your bike and go for a street ride tour of the city, it is taking place this Friday and the first Friday of every month. Just meet at Fifth Third Field here in downtown Dayton. All right, we're off to bike ride some more. See you later. Back to you guys.
She's going to ride all the way back to the station.
See you later, Rhonda.